And you know what else is another odd number? That 1.1 billion.
Definitely, that's a whole lot of money, man. Me and Charlie have been talking about that kind of in private for a couple days now since the news dropped about it. It's
a good DCA, just a light 1 billy DCA,
just taking out more leverage on the company. Who cares?
Yeah, just leverage your company's entire future. Put it all on black.
But yeah, man, it's been a kind of a crazy week. I guess the week sort of started like Bitcoin really going down a little bit. Now we've recovered a bit, but people, there's a lot of people in the family. There's a lot of people on Twitter, and I should already discount it because it's Twitter, but but there's a lot of people on Twitter saying that Saylor bought the top again. You guys, that's it. It's over.
I forgot when it was. I think it was like once we're about 6 months off the 4-year cycle lows, so probably like middle of last year. For about 2 years, everybody was shitting on Saylor for dollar cost averaging the entire way down. And then when we popped up last summer, I think we came back up, right, and we were struggling at like $35,000 to $25,000. And then like once we passed that in the fall of last year, going into like the end of last year, when we went back above like 45,000, and then obviously we ended up going to 75 or 74,000 earlier this year. I think it finally came out that his average buy at that point was about $38,000. And so like once we got past that part of price, everybody turned from going like Saylor's an idiot to Saylor's a freaking genius, And so I kind of feel like this DCA of 1.1 billion at what, probably about $58,000 or something like that. Yeah. Maybe 55 if he got it a little earlier. He was like, wow, I might not get it this cheap again. Right. So he just like throws another chunk at it. And then there's that news that, Coinbase might be trying to suppress the price of Bitcoin with fake Bitcoin, on their exchange and stuff like that. So it's like very interesting to kind of see like, okay, the bears versus the bulls, in that respect. I think Saylor has most of his Bitcoin on Coinbase too.
Yeah.